We in Philly, baby. Ready to go, get some training done, get strong, get back to the south, do my thing. Can't wait.
I think I want to stay off of the field. We take your day off and then we go back on, all right?
Yeah, like just running yesterday and then pulling the brakes on again and putting the leash back on, you know what I mean? It just sort of was like, I just felt like I wanted to go and just be out and do what I do naturally and run. And
Yep, we're just hitting Atlantic City, Caesar's Palace right there, very famous. But yeah, unbelievable. It's crazy. It's like the movie, baby. Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, where you at? Holy. Oh, bruh. This is making me spin out, man. We're in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It looks exactly like the movies, bruh. Spinning out. Can't really get my bearings.
pretty much just travel around, being tourist Latrell Mitchell, but yeah, it was actually pretty mad. It was great to get down to Atlantic City, check that out, and it's only an hour and a half drive, so it's pretty much going to Newcastle from Taree, you know what I mean? So obviously the boardwalk, we walked right along there, about 8-9 k's. So I think by the end of it, we ended up in one of these little push carts and pushing us along.
Pushing Latrell Mitchell. Pushing Latrell Mitchell. That's it, my bro.
Good big apple, so I got to Times Square, got to the Rockefeller Tower. My dad's a bit jealous. He reckons it's the land of hip hop, so he's mad fan on that. And wherever I go, like, people know who I am. Stop me for something. It takes that energy, to do all that stuff and be Latrell and try and accommodate everyone, and because that's the top person I am, and I like to say hello and try and do my best with everyone. And but then over here, it's just a whole new ball game. Like, no one even gives a to be honest, and it's mad, and I love it because I can be myself.
That's it. We're on the bikes, cruising along, Lincoln Memorial, suss it out. Holy.
I suppose it was a bit sad in the end. Like, I suppose you had your Lincoln Memorial, got their statue centre, smack bang in the middle, and then you go, and what was the sad thing was putting such an iconic person in the black community here on the side, you know what I mean? And I sort of you can see where their headspace was at, where the history lies. But he was obviously a great leader, and I try and aspire to be someone like that, and in my own backyard, I suppose you could say. And I think a lot of great things are happening in Australia these days, and a lot of people are starting to have them conversations, and I can take a lot of leadership skills from this camp and just be a leader in my community. I think if I was to tell someone who I am, I think I'm an honest person when it comes to who I am as within myself. I think I know what works for me and what doesn't, what I like, what I don't, and it's balance that I've found early in my life, where I've been able to express who I am, and it's pretty much just a reflection of my upbringing and the respect of, I've had to, I guess, have for my family, for my role models in my life, and luckily enough to have role models in my life. And that's one thing I'm really grateful about, is my two parents. And, and steering the ship, it was tough from growing up, and definitely we all have a story. And, mine starts in Taree, and just with, a lot of adversity, being a black fella, we've always had to work harder than the average Joe, and I know it's a great opportunity now to be able to have this platform that I have, and express how I am as a proud Aboriginal man, but also as a proud Australian as well. And people got to understand there's no give or take there. It's I'm a proud Australian, and I'm a proud Wiradjuri man, and I'm grateful for the country I get to live in. And yeah, I suppose I've got a responsibility now to be able to express what I feel and be a voice for the people that don't have a platform or don't have the heart to say anything, you know what I mean? And I've seen a lot of people before, always quiet in opinions, and I just knew I wanted to be someone that was outspoken for our mob. And now the challenge is getting back, playing consistently, and just, you know, staying within myself and just containing, you know, and controlling who I am as a person, my aggression, and but also expressing that and showing people, you know, why the game is the way it is and why we love the game. I think I play it to, you know, the potential that the game should be played at.
Last week, tremendous in his first game back after a long stint on the sideline.
Tell you what, at 12-0 down, I was panicking a little bit, boys, but anyways.
On himself, Rubbers
no,
is
no,
taken
mate.
down.
Go
Nicarima
Nickers.
gets back
Go,
there.
brah.
It's played
Go,
for the
brah.
time being.
Yeah, we got to about 6 o'clock this morning and just watched the game. And I was a bit on edge. I always am when I watch footy, and I'm always swearing at the TV or you know, cool Ian. And but it was definitely great to see you know, AJ go across and break, you know, their record. And yeah, it was just I suppose I was a bit disappointed because I wanted to share that moment with him, and definitely Damien's 150th would have been awesome to be a part of. But I know there's a lot more milestones, you know, ahead of us. You know, even myself, I've got a few to crack, and that's something I'm heading towards, and you know, I really can't wait to get back and just because it's biting at me not being in a team environment. You know, it's been good for me, you know, mentally and physically here, and being selfish with, you know, the training and being by myself, you know, with Bill. But yeah, I'm keen to get back into a team environment, get that morale going again. And
You are on, dude. Like, he's way ahead. It's incredible. It's reading my mind. And so when this kind of reverse approach to it, meaning don't do things too slow. The slow was the gym. Accurate, slow, good quality, everything like that. But then we can come out, and now if you have that foundation, everything can be done at that speed. You said don't fast. So.
I was sort of and ahhing whether to, you know, actually go hard. And I think today I took a lot of confidence out of that, and really worked hard on my positioning. And Bill even touched on it, just, you know, making me feel, you know, like I used to be able to get in them shapes and, you know, getting them runs. And I reckon I'm almost there. I reckon where I left off, even better than, you know, headspace than when I left off, you know, with obviously the injuries. And yeah, I set myself a goal to get to this point in time to obviously get over here, prepare well, train hard, and then yeah, the next few weeks are obviously going to be just getting that ground base conditioning and you know, getting a lot of more Ks in it. And I reckon I'm well past, you know, with Latrell that left, and I'm definitely keen to, you know, take the chains off and unleash the beast when I get back. And yeah, it's exciting. I've spoke to JD actually the other day, and just, you know, saying how he misses the energy, and I was just telling him, like, I've got it all bottled up here, man. I'm telling you, I just can't wait to get back with the boys and just let it all out, because definitely missing home, definitely missing the team, family mostly, and can't wait to get back and just allow myself to express myself and just go towards someone, you know, be great, and I guess just surpassing that old Latrell mould and remodeling now, and get back into footy and do what I love.
Beauty.
And that
Boom.
one's in there.
Okay.
Bang, bang.
And then that one goes. Bam, bam. Get it down. It's get it down. It's not lunge away. It's not that.
That's what I used to handle that.
Yeah. Correct. The guy's closing on you. He doesn't have enough power. Your speed increases, your power, and you're going through him. That's it. You're just going right past him. Really
Weeks,
good.
baby.
Okay, inside leg.
Put it all together.
Right. There.
Got it on me, and one. I am South Sydney, baby. Oh, I like that. Yeah,
yourself, bud. Yeah, bud, have a go. You can pick your favourite. Centre on the inside of him, and then like I'll be around where the post is, trying to catch there as well.
Yeah. And you're just gonna go up, right? Just roll it up. Up, position angle, flip, good. Got an E, dot hip. The hip. You're going to extend the left hip. Correct. Six only, one set. Push, return. Come on, get on that foot. You know which direction you're going next. Good. Pop. There you go, kid. Pop, 6 of them. Land, push away. You can't push away quick. You gotta land, load. This is a big change in direction. Up. Yeah, good. Push. Up. Go step, vertical, land, push into the ground, wrestle it, and then get back away. Okay? That's it. He's feeling the pull. The pull is the pull somewhere else. Like, I think New York, maybe, and then it's home and things like that, right? You start every athlete, 2 to 3 days before the end of the 2-week camp, they start feeling the pull. They have to keep concentrating. While they relish the training, the brain starts like, it's hard training, you know, they're tired. They just start pulling them away. So you gotta rope them up. You gotta get back in. Yeah? Okay? Get away. Get away.
Obviously putting the game sense into a bit of training, and it was really enjoyable. We had the soccer machine. You were shooting the balls out everywhere, and it was really good to be able to I suppose have fun with it and just put everything together. What we worked on over the last 2 weeks into a game sense, and catching the ball, having fun with it. And obviously got a blowout as well, so which was the main thing. And but definitely, I was pretty happy we put everything together.
That's 40 meters, 7 direction changes. That's why it's freaking hard. This is called strength-based agility and conditioning, okay?
Biting at the bits now, just obviously 2 days of travel, but really keen to get home and get back into Australia. I'm over this trip now, so.
Really good. Yep.
What are you sitting for? Learning.
There's a place that you need to get back to. I call it athletic normal, right? Get Latrell back to being him, right? So, be you is the first thing you need to do, right? We don't need to improve you, we just need to get you back being you. This whole camp was all about just putting you in positions that will represent athletic positions on the field, and to see is, do you have the timing, the coordination in order to do that, right? The journey for him is not over. He's stopping through here on this comeback from this injury over 2 weeks. Although we're able to impart quite a bit in those 2 weeks. His leg looks better, it's getting stronger, his confidence and change of direction is better. So what happens on the field, he's actually stronger. He'll need a few more weeks and get into some team training, but yeah, we're on the right path. I've worked with a lot of very talented athletes, and Latrell is one of them. Talent has gotten you clearly to this position, but he's not that old yet. And so you want another 10 years at this, or 8 years, or whatever it might be, is you're gonna have to discover something different in order to help you survive. Is gifted to learn something quickly, has a lot of skills and power and speed and can express it, competitive, things like that. He's pretty special.
That's the best thing is, getting back to the old Latrell and the young Latrell and feeling like that again. I feel like I am. I feel like I'm floating when I'm running, and I haven't felt that in a very long time. But Bill's taught me a lot of shit and a lot of reality checks as well on the way your body moves, and it's about being smooth, style, grace. And
they have my contact. If there's any problems, it's not my fault, because once you walk out that door, you're good when you left.
I'm back in my bag, yo. Conscious. ISO. Diamond. Back in my bag, flow. Back in my, yeah, back in my bag, yo. I'm back in my, I'm back in my bag, yo. I'm back in my, this is my, back in my bag, flow. Back again, yeah, we keep on stacking it, what's happening? Everything been Gucci, got me feeling like I'm dapper then. Life has been a movie, yeah, so shout out to the cameraman. Pull up to the scene, it's going down like a avalanche.
Coming back to earning the right, it was just the little things that Bill said, just getting strength when you feel like there's a bit of that doubt there. You just got to go back, take it slower and just tick off that box. And he said something like, athletes tend to up quick. And I just didn't want to be, once I come back here and got into my routine, I wanted to make sure I was ticking everything off, through the week to get to that point to playing, and got the captain's run, and I was feeling really confident, and I've got a set routine and get everything sorted, get strength, earn the right, and then earn the right to play.
Back, baby! Oh, 12 weeks!
Here we go.
I was here at 4:30, so that tells you how keen I am to be in there. So I can't wait. It's been 12 weeks. I went to America for 2, and just really keen to get back and play some footy.
Latrell, it's great to see you back happy and healthy. We cannot wait to see you go around.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Aunt. See you, Coops.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing that if I get some nerves, I've always been taught, like my dad always said, nerves are good. And, going into this game, obviously having 12 weeks off, post-op and whatnot, just sort of built up emotion. And yeah, I was a bit more, I suppose, just ready for the, what was ahead. And yeah, very emotional at the end of it. And I was definitely, exciting to be out there and be amongst it again, and just be, a Rabbitoh player again.
This is an important night for South Sydney. The draw doesn't get easier. They need to pick off a win. And there is the man, Latrell Mitchell. Round 5 was the last time we saw him.
The Bunnies have been waiting for this return. I think the rugby league world is interested in watching Latrell Mitchell tonight.
We're on our way. South Sydney and Parramatta live on Fox League. There's some nice ball movement there. So South's playing a bit of dry weather footy. Billy. Mitchell. Graham. Oh, yes! Jackson Powell. Go! Ilias at the line. Mitchell. Oh, straight over the top of Marnie. Welcome back, Latrell. Then on it goes. Ilias keeps it alive. Cook Pensy is back. Yes! It's a South Sydney try. That's the South Sydney of old. That's Latrell back in business. And Damien Cook extends the margin.
Yeah, it felt good. It felt like all that training from Bill in 2 weeks, translated into that little run, and got to show what I was sort of building off, and cutting and turning and getting around, and I felt pretty fast. That run over someone or get around the corner, run and pass the ball back in. So that's me, and that's how I play footy. I play the game tough, and people know, that's just how it is. I'm not going to change my way. It's just aggressive. Get out there, play the game, win games, and then that's how it's going to be. And I'm going to keep holding on to that. I don't need to change for nobody. It's definitely going to be a lot more. So I'm very excited for that.
It's been a fabulous night for Latrell and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. They've won up front. They've won with flair. They have won all over the park.
Look, it was just real good to get back, man. I worked really hard, and I haven't sacrificed this much in such a short period of time to get myself right. I felt really good, mentally, physically, emotionally. I've grown so much and matured. I'm 25 now, so I'm getting on.
Latrell Mitchell, then thumbs up from a core statement.
I think that's right. Did Joel
Thanks for coming.
See you, man.
Okay, brother. shut down all the headlines about Origin and whatnot. I just want to focus on the club and focus on myself. That's the big thing, you know. And I felt selfless, and I feel like if I went and played Origin, I'd be selfish. And I just want to be here for you fellas and keep putting performances on like that.
Miss this feeling, bro.
Okay.
Miss this feeling. Emotional.
Hold hard for it.
I'm shaking, bro.